this is my last few days in Tivat before I go to a festival. So I wanted to just take you around with me as I live a little half week in the life of a nomad in Tivat, Montenegro, where not a poppin' nomad scene, but it's a vibe. You will see. I'm walking down to Porto Montenegro. It's like a series of restaurants and shops down by the bay. So there's a lot of like coffee shops. What we're doing, going to find a cute little cafe to sit by the water and do my morning journaling and then do a little bit of reading. Elizabeth Gilbert has her new book out, All the Way to the River. It's not like I've been waiting for this book for months and months and months, but yes, I'm super excited. And one of my friends and I were book clubbing it. And so she has been sending me voice notes about it. I was like, I can't listen to them until I, what's it called? Until I read through it. I'm also pre-coffee, so that's why my brain's not really, the synapses are not quite firing. I am walking to find my next spot where I want to just like sit down and get some good work done. I just went to check out Mashari, which is where I went yesterday, and I was in this beautiful flow there. But alas, the spot where I wanted to be was taken. I'm gonna go to another spot where I've had some good focus moments before. It's really nice when you've already had a habit of like getting into a zone somewhere. Essentially within that environment, you've created like a focus flow, or like it's become this like flow trigger, the environment itself. And so it becomes easier to just zoop back in. So I'm gonna take that and try to get into another flow in this other space. I am set up here. Really beautiful place, and I've done some good work here before. I have to hotspot because like Wi-Fi is not great. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm getting out my computer, and I have a few things to catch up on. I'm doing this 30-day LinkedIn brand builder, which I'm super stoked about. And the lessons are really short. They're like 5 minutes long. And so I actually missed the one from yesterday, but I'm gonna do the one day 2. No, and I'm probably going to be getting the email for day 3 pretty soon. I'm walking back because, I don't know, things were dying, technology wasn't working right, and sometimes I just like crave being in comfort at my accommodations. So I do love working, like I love working out in places, but sometimes it's just doesn't click. And you gotta know when to pack it up and get yourself back home. You can get some stuff done during the day. Last I had a scooter as I was bebopping around Tivat, because we do live about like 20-minute walk from town. But this week I'm seeing what it looks like to go by foot. I think I just prefer walking, getting more steps in. It's less hot this week, so I can stand going for a walk. I really do love walking. It's my favorite way to see places, but when it's really hot, I'm not gonna walk. So I am getting ready for a client call set up at my little kitchen office situation. And yeah, so Wednesdays are client call days and Thursdays and Sundays. Today's pretty light. I have 3 client calls. I gotta sign on to them. Why is it doing weird things? My password? It's not my password. You know, one of the bane of my existence is just typing in passwords. And I know there's things to save them, and I have some of those things, but then sometimes they break. And yeah, here we are. Today I was down at Mashery, which is this place I love in Porto Montenegro, and the guy who's working there, I was like, oh my god, he's literally in love with me, and he is. It's kind of fun. It's really sweet actually, but this happens. I feel like this is one of my solo traveler vibes. It's like I go to a coffee shop or a restaurant and I'm by myself, and the waiter or whoever there is into me, and then I get some local tours, and I have a local guide, so it's fun. I'm really grateful. But it's you can tell because he came over with the juice, and he was veggie juice. I made it myself. I put so much care into it, and I was great. But yeah, it's sweet. I just appreciate it because it's not creepy. There's times it can be creepy and I don't want it, but there's times when it's just genuinely sweet and I feel cared for. I literally pretend I have boyfriends all over the world, which maybe sounds weird, but in any different moment, it's the Uber driver comes to pick me up and grabs my suitcase and carries it into the car. It's oh, he did the boyfriend job of the moment. So it's you can have boyfriends everywhere. Which is really nice. All right, I need to focus on getting home quickly because it's about to rain, and I got caught in the rain last night, and I don't want that. The second I get under shelter, it starts pouring down rain. Oh my god. Yeah. That's a big deal. Even whatever it turns out, I definitely obviously want to hear about it. But what it means to me is you're taking steps to create the job situation that you want. You're no, I'm going to take initiative and I'm creating what I want. I think that's huge. Right? Yeah, because that's another big one too. So a lot of things to celebrate. Hi. So nice to see you. How are you feeling? Yeah, you're totally right. Of okay, how do we prioritize this? How do we focus it in? If we can resolve what feels most pressing and present for you, then we can have time and space to think about some of the bigger things, because I think you have some immediate transitional pieces to sort out. Should we focus on that first? And then we can kind of go into some of the bigger picture stuff. Good morning. It's my last day in Tivat. It's a Friday, and I'm off to a festival tomorrow, which is going to be a little bit out of my comfort zone, but here we are. So I'm just taking a walk in this wonderful park that I really only discovered yesterday, which is sad because I've been here for like 2 weeks, and sometimes that's how it goes. We like discover one of the places where we're like, oh, I would love to spend more time here. We discover it towards the end, and that's why it's fun to come back. I was talking recently with a friend about this, where like the brevity of your time in any place helps you appreciate it even more. So like, because I know that I only have 2 weeks here, it's like I want to take advantage of this time and maximize it. Whereas like at a point when I was in Mexico City, you just start taking things for granted. There's something about the forcedness of like, this is literally my last day here. Or like, I'm literally only here for a short period of time, that helps you just appreciate it. It helps you like do the things, because like we can put things off. We can be like, oh yeah, one day I'll get around to this. But you're like, well, I'm here for 2 weeks. Like, what is it that I'm gonna do while I'm here? One of my favorite things that I love to do in any place that I go is to find the park or like a beautiful, like a walking trail in nature, even if I'm in a big city, especially if I'm in a big city. But I love to find a little walking route or two where I just go on walks, because morning walks is a huge staple to my mental health. And yeah, it's so important. So this has been lovely. I also had this thought just a minute ago, like, I don't like doing these vlogs right now. This is only the second one that I'm filming for. So who knows, maybe this is a passing thing, because I don't want to lock myself into like a YouTube burnout situation. I feel like every creator I follow, they hit this moment of like, many moments of like, they're in a cycle of burnout with content creation, is what I've noticed with YouTubers especially. So I don't want that, because I also have a full business, all of that to say. Doing these vlogs has made me wish like I had done this sooner in my travels, because it's kind of a fun way to just document. And like one of the things it's doing for me is like it helps me romanticize the everyday life. Yeah, and I'm really enjoying it so far, and the way it's giving me a different perspective on my life, because it's like now I get to show it to you. So I love this so far. It's really fun.